Joe, it's Jenningsberry, your brother. I was just thinking we could make some video posts because the writing, typing stuff down isn't as much fun to watch. So I thought we'd make some video posts be more personal, and you can see our personality in what we were writing as well. By the way, I'll get your camera back to you as soon as I can talk to Anna. Anyway, just a few questions that came up with your last few points. Actually, you made some great points, and I think I agree with you on a lot of them. In looking at religion, actually, it's kind of funny because I don't think everything in religion is exactly as it should be, and I don't think we're living up to what the potential of Christianity is all about. And very often, we go completely away from it. You said something about, I guess one point you made was that why shouldn't atheists be able to challenge Christians or religion or anything through marketing or whatever like that. And I totally agree with you. I think you guys should be able to challenge us. But I just was thinking, when I said that before, I was just thinking maybe you should challenge us in a way that it just came across as unrespectful, that particular advertisement, which is supported by a lot of top-notch academic atheism. But one person said, I looked on another report, they said that, well, this is a good thing. A Christian said this is a good thing, this advertising, because it'll get the Christians and everyone talking about life stuff, which if that's the purpose, I think that's a good thing. But I do think in a way it has to be done in a respectful way, which I don't know if that's an ethical question, which brings me to maybe my next point. You had mentioned a few things like rational thought. Well, maybe if you could describe a little more of what you mean by rational thought, like how is that found about. The other thing was you mentioned your ethics, and I talked about a Christian wouldn't be as willing to a Christian would be more willing to sacrifice than than somebody that might not believe in God because of self-preservation. And you mentioned, well, there's the altruism idea in it, and I agree. I can see your point in that as well, but I would say a true Christian would be willing. I guess you'd be self-sacrificing for a different reason. So I was probably wrong in that case as well. There's a few more points I want to make, but I'm going to stop the video because if it gets too big, then I can't load it. Alright.